Hello, race fans. The NASCAR SEGA Cup Series is here live, and we are at a road course for once. This is going to be the Toyota Mart 350 here at Infineon Raceway. One of the very few races of the season where cars can actually turn right instead of left. Well, right now, on the pole, we have Sam Young, and starting right beside him in second is going to be Barney Ward. As the clock is ticking down, we're about to have those famous words in motorsports.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Get a rhythm. Get ready to rock and roll today. It's a long race. There will be a lot of pit stops. So just go out there, do what you got to do. No mistakes. That's the big thing today. Just no mistakes.
Well, as the cars are slowly making their way down the track, here is your starting lineup for the Toyota Mart 350. And if you saw that starting lineup, we're gonna be doing this for only 12 laps. Well, this is indeed a road course, and there aren't gonna be any caution flags for this race. So Sam Young and Barney Ward, they're gonna have some work to do, as both of them desperately need good runs. Our California winner, Nathan Duanis, is gonna start fourth, while we have two Twin X racing cars starting next to each other. Sean Henley, and there's Seth Cole, and also in the 77 we see Cole Daly running his favorite Bud Light paint scheme. But now the pace car is on pit road, and we're about to go racing. We're about to go racing here at Infineon. The green flag is out. Heading to the S curves, and man, Sam Young, he's already trying to get a good run out of the outside, and he's got it. He's cleared Barney Ward for the lead already. Barney Ward, he's hanging on back in second. Third is Seth Cole, and oh man, look at the power move the 18 did on the outside. Oh man, that was pretty good. Twin X Racing are running fourth and fifth. Sixth is Jack Richards. Seventh is Cole Daly. Eighth is Alex Ferranti. Ninth is Lyndon Wright. And oh crap! Stevie Pine lost it. He got loose. He was running at 10th, but that's gonna cost him a couple of positions. Man, I just saw Dylan Poteet slide in the grass a little bit, but he's hanging on to it as we head back to the front. Heading back to the front, and Sam Young, he's already running away. Remember, in this race, there are no cautions, so anything can happen. And man, I just saw Sam Young's teammate Jake Rogers in pit road. Holy cow, the 91 is wrecked. And man, he's a top candidate for rookie of the year, and he's also currently third in the points. So I don't know what's gonna happen to Jake Rogers, but he's wrecked. As we head back to the front, Sam Young, he's still trying to dominate. Barney Ward still hanging on in second. The new car in 10th place is gonna be James Qualls after Steven Gonzalez spun out. his teammate. Let's see where he clocked in. He clocked in at 19th place. So, oh man, that's a tough break for the 55. Let's see if anyone else is gonna have trouble in this corner. I don't think so. No, everyone made it through the turn. Okay, as we're having a little battle back here, Cody Lamas and Christopher Martin. You know, man, Christopher Martin, he's really trying to show some aggressive in his driving. And I think it's safe to say that Jake Rogers has dropped out of this race. Sam Young will lead yet another lap. I don't think the SEGA Cup cars are gonna come back here next season because the entire field is just spread out completely. Our top 10 is still the same, and I don't think that there's any battles going on. I'm cycling through the field right now. Nope, no battles. Everyone's going single file. Oh, Jake Rogers, he's still on pit road. I highly doubt these guys are gonna have to pit. I don't think they will have to. But right now, a dominating performance by the number 9 Dodge Charger of Sam Young. Barney Ward, he's gonna try to do whatever he can to catch up to the 9. Let's ride on board with him. Right now, Sam Young has a full second lead. Let's see what the difference is this time by. And oh man, the lead has gone up to pretty much a second and a half now. Sam Young, he's indeed pulling away from the 88 car. Nathan Duane, he's still hanging back in third in that Special Interstate Batteries number 18. There's his teammate Jack Richards, who's running in 6th. He's trying to catch up to his good buddy Sean Henley. Just cycling through the field where everyone is pretty much the same. I think it's pretty safe to say that this is gonna be the boring race, most boring race of the SEGA Cup right now. There's Zohar Mana, the third car out of Everham Motorsports. Then there's Ray Yates in the 51 who lost an engine. As Sam Young is going through the hairpin turn. And it's official, Jake Rogers had dropped out, so he'll finish dead last today. We're slowly approaching halfway as Sam Young nearly has a 2-second lead over Barney Ward. There's pretty much nothing I can really commentate about. Just cycle through the field over and over. There's Ben Ward in the 42. He's running in 12. He wants to get into the top 10. And then there's our Las Vegas winner Danny Wells running in 13th. Well, at least we won't see any boring racing next week because next week these cars are going to Daytona. As we now see Joseph Lombard running back here. He's in front of Steven Gonzalez. Now Joseph Lombard in final practice he got into it with Jake Rogers, and he made Jake Rogers go to the rear of the field. Or was that Christopher Martin? I think it was Christopher Martin. Speaking of Christopher Martin, he is running at the tail end of the field. He is running in 40th position right now. So definitely not a good run for RCR. And speaking of RCR, Eric Burton, he's our Daytona 500 winner. He's gonna have to do what he can to defend his title next week when these cars go racing in the daytime, because in the Daytona 500 they raced at night, but at the Coke 0400 they're gonna race in the day. And oh man, I think Andrew Sidney just dropped back a little bit. I think he got passed by Alex Drayton in the 14 car, running that Miller Highlight paint scheme after a very disappointing race. What happened at Michigan? He had Michigan 1, but he couldn't make it all the way to the checkered flag. He had to take a late pit stop, and that's what gave the race to Tim Feigl. Now Tim Feigl, he's running in 30th position in that retro Menards paint scheme for his number 27. As we are now officially into the halfway mark, it's still all about Sam Young. You know, man, he has a 3-second lead over Barney Ward. Barney Ward cannot catch that 9 car unless he gets loose, like Steven Gonzalez did. I think Nathan Joannis in the 18 is gonna trying to help him get there, because I think he's gonna try to close the gap. But let's ride on board with Nathan. Nathan Joannis indeed trying to close the gap on the 88. Both of them, they just need to try to jab together to catch that 9 car, but there's so many twists and turns on this track, it's hard to get a good draft going. I think it's safe to say that season 3, the SEGA Cup cars won't come back, because in season 1 this car went into victory lane by a driver I refuse to mention, but Jack Richards. He's trying to get into the top 5, but at first he has to catch Sean Henley first, but I don't think he can do it. Just cycling through the field as of now. Just looking at all the cars go by. We have 5 laps to go. There's Callum Wells in the 28. He's won 2 races this season. He's won at Bristol, and he's our All-Star race winner. I wonder if Daytona may be his mulligan. I don't know. He's right behind his teammate Kurt Mortznick, who won at Dover. So we're gonna have to check to see what the 38 will do. I believe the 38 will go back to sponsoring combos for Daytona. Then there's Aaron Williams. He's getting right behind his teammate Dylan Posey. Now Aaron Williams, he needs to I believe he's 16th in the points. If a good finish at Daytona will really do him some good after starting on the pole. I believe he finished 20th last week, and I think he tried to go to the inside of his teammate, but he didn't have enough time. And right now, he's shown in 21st position. See who else to talk about. There's Alexander Jones in the Coke Zero number 11. I don't know what paint scheme he's gonna choose. He may probably go back to FedEx Ground for Daytona. Our Darlington race winner in one of the most bizarre finishes ever. He's running right behind the guy who came in second of that race, and our current points leader Alex Drayton. He failed. Ryan Acosta. He took the points lead from Alex Drayton, and Ryan Acosta, he's back on top. He's been trying to get good finishes as of late. I don't think he won a race last season. If he did, I have to try to remember. But the Acostas, they're real good in nationwide racing, but Cup racing is not really their strong suit. John Acosta, his cousin, he won the Gatorade duels at Daytona, and he's running all the way back here in 34th. No man, it looks like he's got some side damage on the left side of that 13. Oh man, I wonder where that came from. And oh man, John Acosta, he almost went wide. He almost opened the door for Alex Drayton, who's having a distant .1 right now. He's running in 35th place. So I don't know. And oh man, John Acosta, he just scraped the wall right there. So I don't know. As we now have 3 laps to go, Sam Young has a nearly 4.5 second lead over Barney Ward. He's just running away with that lead. A truly dominating performance by the number 9 car, and I don't think anyone's gonna come down pit road for this race. I hope not. Sam Young doesn't have to pit, and neither does Barney Ward. Nope, I don't think any car is gonna come down pit road because the field right now is just greatly separated. You know, man, there's some left side damage to the 29 of Danny Wells. I wonder what happened to him. Jared Wakefield now in the Goodwrench plus number 8. He's been getting a string of top 5 finishes lately. So maybe he might be trying to get his season back around because he is deep in the points. I think he's below 35th in the points right now. I don't know. Cycling through the field one more time. There's Red Bell in the 43, right behind Dylan Young. That's older brother Dylan Young in the 2. Now last season this car won at Daytona, so I don't know if that's gonna be good luck. Alex Ferranti, he won the Daytona race in season 1, so I don't know who's gonna win it for season 2, but he won it in that car, so I don't know if Dylan Young is gonna get the same luck. And I think we're approaching the white flag right now, so let's head back to Sam Young. And no, oh man, we got a car pitting. That's Tony Blazer. Oh man, Tony Blazer took a pit stop. Sam Young didn't. Sam Young is taking the white flag, and he just put Tony Blazer a lap down. Whoa. Oh man, careful. Sam Young just took the white flag, and he put Tony Blazer a lap down. I don't think any other cars are going to be pitting. I don't think so. And Christopher Martin, he got passed by Cody Lamas. I don't know when, but we're going to have to check and see later. But Sam Young has a mere 5-second lead over Barney Ward, and this is just truly dominating fashion for the number 9 car. Last time the 9 car went to victory lane, it was season 1 in Talladega with Tyler Williams behind the wheel, but that was a Ford, and this is a Dodge. If Sam Young doesn't have to come down pit road, he's got this race won, and I think it's pretty safe to say that these cars will not come back for season 3. And no, Sam Young does not have to pit through the hairpin turn now. A truly dominating performance for Dodge today. Capturing his very first SEGA Cup Series victory is going to be Sam Young. Started on the pole and finished first. Sam Young wins the Toyota Save Mart 350. Second is Barney Ward. Third, Nathan Duenas. Fourth, Seth Cole. Fifth, Sean Henley. Sixth, Jack Richards. Seventh is Cole Daly. Eighth is Alex Ferranti. Ninth is Lyndon Wright. And rounding out the top 10 is James Qualls. But there is our winner right there, Sam Young. A truly dominating performance. And the standings are official. Sam Young wins his very first SEGA Cup Series race here at Infineon, the road course. Okay, Ryan Cooper, Ben Ward, Jared Wakefield, Danny Wells, and Ryan Acosta round out the top 15. Then it's Alexander Jones, Jason Posadas, Joseph Lombard, Steven Gonzalez, and Dylan Poteet round out the top 20. Then it's Aaron Williams, William Duncan, Dylan Young, Red Bell, and Jay Wakefield round out the top 25. Then Matthew Daly, Kurt Mortonick, Callum Wales, Trent Dunham, and Tim Fargo round out the top 30. Then Charles Jackson, Richard Johnson, John Acosta, Alex Drayton, and Andrew Sidney round out the top 35. Then it's Zohar, Eric Burton, Rhett Yates, Cody Lamas, Christopher Martin, Tony Blazer, who took a pit stop, and Jake Rogers, who wrecked. That is our race. Well, that's it for the most boring race of the NASCAR Second Cup. I promise the rest of the Second Cup races won't be this boring. But congratulations one last time to Sam Young for winning the Toyota Save Mart 350.